Hello everyone, very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you people are tuning in from. I would like to welcome each and everyone on this video. Today we are going to talk about most interesting aspect of network marketing industry. When I talk about network marketing industry, this industry is very big and a lot of attributes are there to reap from it. But you would be able to reap those attributes only and only if you are compensated from that. So the first part which we need to understand is the compensation plan, and all compensation plans look good on paper, but you should know that there are goods and the bads in every compensation plan. The plans which I'm not working as well as the plan which I'm working, every plan, I repeat, would have the good as well as the bad. Just trying to be as transparent as possible. So basically, before I start this topic, let me tell you a bit of my background so that you know what background I hail from and whether I'm the qualified person to listen to or worth your time, so that you will be tuned till the end of the video or you can just jump off. So started in this industry 6 years back. I have worked in uni level, I've worked in binary, I've worked in metrics, and 2 years back, I repeat, just 2 years back, I found out something which literally transformed my life. I'm not saying that the plan just transformed my life, but if the plan wasn't good, you wouldn't see the results that I'm having right now. So what results I'm talking about? I stand at being the top 10 earners of this network marketing industry. There are almost 1.25 billion people in this industry, out of which I'm in the top 10. Reason being, I'm compensated with a handsome amount of income, which makes me be there in a documented way. So basically, let us understand what that plan is about. So before understanding, I would just like to, give you the gist of all the compensation plans which are there in the market, so that you understand what are the pros and the cons and what we have in the box for you all. So basically, there are three types of compensation plans. I have written it down over here. As you can see, binary, matrix, and uni-level. So binary is the purest form which is ever existent in the entire network marketing industry. It has just two legs wherein you just have to work with two teams. It is very easy to work. So it's just like your one leg and the other leg, very easy to balance, very easy to work. As I said already, it is the purest form. You get paid over here in an infinite level, as you can see, infinite level. So basically, if all is good, why did not all binary plans succeed? So basically, there is a limiting factor to it. Before talking about the limiting factor, let me talk about the positive. One more positive is, as soon as you join the binary plan, you get the direct bonuses. Direct bonuses which gives the newly joined distributor a belief that he has made the small victory, or he has started to get the compensation, whatever he is seeing on the big ranks, which might be a small stepping stone for him to start his journey. So number one, what he gets is the fast starts or the direct bonus, whatever, there might be different names to it, which is a small bonus. Later in the mid phase, he barely achieves anything, and in the top phase, a few people make a lot of money. So again, it being a purest form, where do people struggle over here? People struggle in the mid level. People benefit in the starting level, that's why there is a lot of excitement created, but mid level there is no sustainability, and people at the top level, when they retain themselves, they maybe motivate themselves to stay in the business, they get capped out. Normally in this plan, the issue which was seen previously was the capping on the single position or the single distributor code, whatever you call it. So this was about binary, but again, it is a purest form. It does has a lot of advantages and we should respect it. Plan number two, which was matrix. Matrix constitutes of three legs, as you can see, which is drawn over here, three legs. So this plan actually compensates or supplements the disadvantages of the binary plan. So it supplements or maybe is more advantageous to people who are at mid level. So it autofills in a very good way, so that people at mid level, as I was already mentioning, make good amount of money. But again, to have three legs is difficult compared to having two legs. So again, as I mentioned, every plan has its benefits as well as disbenefits or disadvantages. Coming to plan number three, uni level, which is considered as most stable plan of this industry. Let us understand why people have that paradigm or that opinion. Because like number one, it pays up to 6 to 18 levels. When I say that it pays to 6 to 18 levels, so anyone coming beyond that level, you don't get paid on that. So that's why the company has a lot of leftover, which is also good, so that the company is there for long enough period of time. And that's why if the company is making money, it won't go out of business, and that's why it is termed as stable. But the distributors, do they make a lot of money? Answer is a yes and a no also. But again, you need to understand you don't get paid on infinite level, but you have the leverage to open infinite legs, which add to profitability. But again, like there is a limit to how much money you make from the depth. So again, when you see all of these three types of plans which were there in the traditional industry, my first company I worked in Unilever, my second company I worked in Binary, third company I worked in Matrix. All the companies I made some amount of money. Maybe you can't say that I didn't make any paycheck. At least I had a paycheck, so I at least understood how these plans are to be worked out. So later, like last 2 years back, I joined something or I came upon something which was a fusion of all of these plans. What do I mean by fusion? A right terminology would be a hybrid. Hybrid meaning, what do we mean by hybrid in the traditional terminology? It's the mix and blend to maybe overcome the disadvantages or maybe combine the advantages and disadvantages to come out with something which is evolved, which is a better version. So we made a hybrid with our company, which is by the name Is Global, and definitely tried to provide a solution, a better solution in the pandemic when people were in a need of money. So let us understand how this hybrid might make a great fusion and help you maybe again get the results that I got in my life. Again, I am not saying that this is the best plan, but I am just sharing my opinion, what got me in the top 10 just in a matter of 2 years. Wherein the other people out there, they have at least 10 to 15 years of experience who are standing there. So let us like skip to understanding and how this plan makes you money. So basically, as I was mentioning, the first type of plan, which is the binary. Binary has the initial direct income, which facilitates the distributor towards the small victories by the means of direct income or a sponsor bonus or whatever you call it. So they make the small checks which starts reflecting in the back office, which they see and they feel happy that, oh, they have started the journey of making money. They have started the journey towards freedom. So we do have this in the hybrid, of course, in terms of the direct bonus. So of course, like before getting to the direct bonus, I want you to understand that Is Global provides you with different sort of tools and technology in terms of different package, and participation in this compensation plan is totally optional. This video I am making is merely for understanding, so that you will understand what is the power and whether you can make a decision how to work this out and how to duplicate in your team, or is it worth participating or not. So coming on to direct bonus, as I was mentioning, there are different packages. So the packages consist of $115, which constitutes for a point value. So in every plan, there are these point values which are called as PV, TV, CV, different terminologies which mean one and the same. So there is this 80 PV which comes in for $115 package. There is this 90 PV which comes in for $145 package. And there are some bigger packages which are like for $4,500 which gives you 1500 PV, as well as $2,550 which give you 500 PV. So based on the PVs or the kind of packages which you are endorsing, which you are making your distributor subscribe to, maybe as a customer or maybe as a user, whatsoever, whoever joins by your link with that package, you would get the direct bonus based on the PV that you're generating. So the higher PV you generate, the higher the direct bonus. So direct bonus is taken from the advantage of the binary plan which I was talking about. So you get $5 on the lowest PV. On 90 PV or 180 or 120 PV, you get $15. On these, you get $250. So normally on these bigger packages, I want you all to know this, on these bigger packages, of course, here at Is Global, you have a monthly subscription, a monthly auto ship, which is of 115 or 145. So what do I mean by that? If your people are on the auto ship, if your people are repurchasing, you have the ability to make money over and over again from the same customer. You don't have to work again and again to bring in new people. Of course, the more people you bring, the more money you make, but same person can also make you money provided he resubscribes or he finds the value in the service. So when he resubscribes, you will make the direct bonus again every single month. So this is the first income. This is not all. So when we are talking about binary, again, the disadvantage of binary was that mid-level people find it difficult to stay in the business because they don't make that big of money, which was supplemented by the matrix plan, which had 3 legs, which was auto-filling in a good way. So here at Is Global, we have the second sort of income, which is called as rank bonus. So which is given to you in form of a matrix plan. So let us have an understanding and move our focus towards this table. Maybe you can have a focus or a look at this. So I was talking about the monthly subscription which people have to pay, which facilitates you to make money every single month on the same person. But is it easier for that person, or is it easier for you as a distributor initially to pay a monthly subscription? Answer is yes, because number one, the product is very valuable, and number two, it is very easy to waive off your subscription. I repeat, it is very easy to waive off the subscription by just hitting the first rank, which is Apprentice. So what is the first rank Apprentice, and why are ranks for? As I was mentioning, for you at the mid level to have decent amount of payout, so that you find it easy to stay in the business rather than to quit the business. Rank number one, Apprentice. When you bring in 3 people in the business, or when you recommend the business to 3 people and 3 people pay for the subscription, you make number one, direct bonuses on those 3 people based on the packages that they have bought. If they have bought 80 PV packages, you would make $5 into 3, which is $15, which is the direct bonus, which is not a lot, but again, you see something reflecting in your back office. Plus, you hit the rank of Apprentice. Which gives you a weekly bonus of $25. So here you don't get a weekly bonus of $25. That's why there is a star mentioned over here. You get $100 at the end of your cycle. That means when you end your 4 weeks, you get $100. So you combined make $15 as your direct bonus, which is 5 into 3, plus $100, which is 115, which makes you waive off your subscription. So here, for any person to waive off his subscription is very easy. If he doesn't want to pay off his pocket, number one, he would find value in the service, he would believe in it, he would start promoting, and he would have this auto ship paid for, so that you also have an ability as his upline to get paid over him again and again every single month. So first rank is very easy to hit, and it is very easy for people to resubscribe and have the kind of retention which you always want in order to make passive income. Number two, let us now talk about making income, which we were talking about making income on the midterm level. Second ranking builder. So here you can see something called as QRV. What is QRV? QRV is again like the qualified rank volume. Again, it is a fancy terminology. Let me make it as simple as possible for you. So for example, if someone joins with 80 PV, as I was mentioning, you need only 3 people to waive off your subscriptions. So if you have 3 people joining on 80 PV, if you multiply 80 by 3, the value comes to 320. So that's your qualified rank volume. And when you have 320 as your rank volume, you hit this rank. Now coming on to next rank. Is it easier for you all to understand how to rank advance? The answer is absolutely yes. That is why IX Global took me where I am right now today in my network marketing career, apart from my other businesses. So let's say when you hit the rank of Apprentice, you have 3 people under you. You help those 3 people to get their 3 or to waive off their subscription by making them Apprentice. So you duplicate the same, you have a team size of almost 12 people, or a qualified rank volume of 1040. As simple as that. 3 people make you 320 PV. If you have those 3 people recommending 3, you multiply or add more 9 people to that, the value would come to 1040. Very easy to duplicate, as I was mentioning. So again, what you make? Income number 1, which was the benefit of binary, which is direct bonus. Income number 2, which was the benefit of matrix, which is the rank bonus. Now you are not just waiving off your subscription. You make a weekly commission of $87.5. Apart from the $100 which was given to you as an apprentice bonus. Apprentice bonus is a different income altogether. It would just like go for your product repurchase in a way. But apart from that, you are making $87.5, which facilitates you to make $350 even after paying your subscription. If you count that, you would make almost $450 as your rank bonus. Very easy to understand. Again, as I was mentioning, it is very easy to duplicate. So let's say if you are 12 people, again you help your 12 people in your team, which are the 9 newly people who are brought in by your 3 directs, whom you brought in to get your subscription free. Now you just have to work as a team, which you will be supported by your uplines or your leadership team to help those 9 people have their subscriptions for free. If they have their subscriptions for free, consider everybody joining on 90 PV, and those 9 people bring in 3 people each. You would have 27 people brought by those 9 people, plus those 9 people, which would be like the 36 people, plus your 3 plus you, which is 40 people. If you multiply 40 by 90, assuming that you joined on this package, you would have a qualified rank volume of 3600 points. Simple as that. 40 into 9, 40 people into 90, which will give you 3600 PV, which will make you a rank of producer. Now what is this rank? Just imagine at this rank you make a weekly rank bonus of $200. $200 guys, weekly, which is approximately $800 a month, plus the apprentice bonus wherein you are making $900 a month, plus the direct bonus, which was a benefit of binary plan, plus you would also make team commissions. We are yet to discuss this. This is the third type of income, which is huge, which you get in binary as well as maybe in uni level. Uni level you only get till 16 levels at the most, but here you would get up till infinite level. How much you would get? At the rank of producer you get 10%, at the rank of builder you get 10%. Now again, as I was mentioning, just imagine roughly at this rank you make about $1,200 to $1,500 a month. So $1,200 just at a team size of 40, or just at a volume of, you can compute this in dollars, like let's say $145 package if you are buying only 40 people. So it's not a lot of volume. They are paying almost 70% in terms of the entire line of sponsorship, and you are getting like only on this turnover, let's say turnover of $15,000, $1,500, which in any compensation plan you wouldn't get paid. I challenge you, can just do the numbers. How much volume you are putting in the company, not in terms of PV, but in terms of US dollars, in terms of rupees, in terms of dirhams, in terms of whatever currency is there in your geography. Just compute that volume, that okay, on the team size of 40, I'm putting this much money in the company, and this is what I'm getting paid through maybe 7 ways of income, 8 ways of income, 6 ways of income, or 3 ways of income here in the company. I bet that most of the companies would be paying less than that. That is why in 2 years time we have so many success stories in our company. Coming to rank, the further ranks. After producer you have this executive producer rank. Again, like this is the kind of rank which is maybe taking you to the 5% segment of the network marketing industry. Again, 1.25 billion people participating in this industry, and you're going in 1% segment just by hitting this rank, which makes you $500 just as a rank bonus, plus the direct bonus, plus team commissions. Almost you're making around $2,500 or $2,000 plus every single month just by hitting this rank. What you have to do? Just simply duplicate the same thing. You brought in 3 people, who brought in 9 people to have their thing free, who brought in the 27 people to have their subscriptions for free. Now just help those 27 people to get their 3 people. So if you do that, you have 40 into 3, which is like 120 people all combined in your team. Again, it is so easy to teach. Just imagine, to make $2,500, if somebody as a distributor is coming to you, or as a prospect is coming to you, that $2,000 a month would solve my problems. How do I make this income? It is so easy for you to teach them with respect to this kind of mechanics, with respect to this kind of compensation plan. So this is very duplicable, and duplication is like the most wonderful thing that can happen to you in your network marketing career. So talking about the next rank, influencer. Influencer is the first maybe prime goal which you should be aiming for when you come into this compensation plan, or if you like this compensation plan till now. So at the rank of influencer, you make more than $5,000 at least if you have a decent structure, if you're working. So how to get to the rank of influencer? Just have the qualified rank volume as 25,000. To do that, what you do? Simply help this 120 people. Now, this is something which you should observe very closely. Here you had a multiplication factor of almost 3. So in any compensation plan, in any company, if you have to hit the higher ranks, the criteria starts getting harder. But here at IX Global, they actually want the distributors to make money. At the rank which are higher, they make the circumstances easier for you so that you can win, and with your success story you can inspire other people to win. So here, if you multiply this by barely 2.5, you actually hit the rank of influencer. You just need 277 people on this package, which is of 90 PV. which makes you a qualified rank volume of 20,000 points, plus gives your team commission of 15%. Now here the rank bonus is increasing to a weekly of $1,000. Not only to that, but team commissions is also getting increased by 5%. Team commissions is very big income. The biggest income possible in this compensation plan is team commissions, which has the cap of 2 million US dollars per month. Yes, you heard it right, 2 million US dollars per month. Let us go a bit more further. So simply when 25,000 points, you just duplicate it, multiply it by twice, you would just get to the rank of executive influencers, wherein you are making at least $6,000 plus every single month. And then you hit the last cap of the rank bonus. Again, we are yet to come on team bonuses. Rank bonus, as I was mentioned, was taken from the matrix format of the network marketing to facilitate you at the mid level to make decent amount of money. So here you make $2,000 every single week, which makes you $8,000 every single month just of the rank bonuses. Plus you have 15% team commissions. So roughly on this rank, you make more than $15,000 every single month. How many people do you need for that? Just 1,111 only on this package. If you are selling bigger packages, which are high volume, you can hit this rank maybe one time at a lower number. Let's say you are selling 500 points package. So you would be able to hit this rank of influencer not on 277 people, but just on 50 people. Okay, if you are selling more higher volume packages, which are 1500 PV, which are of more value and definitely giving a good appreciation in terms of the mining product. If you don't know about this product, definitely ask whomsoever has sent you this video. That will help you maybe make that income on 17 people. And this rank on only 60 people and 200 people respectively. But in the next month, you would have to maybe, because this doesn't have a renewal, which is this high, they have to renew on this. So definitely the number would go high, but at least you are able to hit this income one time at such a low number, which is to be taken in account. So now the goal is like about team commission. Again, the binary, which is the purest form, which pays you of 1:1. When you have the matching of 1:1, definitely they give you a big commission here. So normally most of the binaries, they pay out to 10%. We start with 10%, go to 15% on this rank of influencer, which we are talking about, and then we go at 20% rank. 20% is insane. Guys, 20% is insane, and they make it more easy for you at just a rank volume of 500,000, which needs maybe almost 5,556 people, which most of the binary people who take the binary income have in their team, but they are capped out. Here the capping is $1 million and here it is $2 million based on the rank, whatever rank you people are on. Capping increases as per the rank size. I have not written in that. So basically all I want to tell you guys is this plan is a hybrid. As I was explaining, it has taken good from all the plans and combined with a fusion and made sure that you make money early in terms of direct bonuses, at mid level in terms of rank bonuses, and at the long term without getting capped, you get the team commissions, which was the supplementation or the advantage of binary. So in terms of uni level, what is there in this plan? Since I'm calling it hybrid, you can open as many legs as possible if you want, or minimum, again let me talk about the drawback, minimum you need 3 legs in the beginning, because here you could see leg max is 35%, as in like, let's understand this for a scenario. You open 3 legs, which would be just like in 2 teams. Here you can see 3 legs, but it would be in 2 teams. So here you would be having a line max of 320 because it is written as 35%. 35% of 1040, so only 364 points at the max would be calculated from 1 leg. So the company wants to make sure that they don't go out of business, which is important for you as a distributor as well, because of which, let's assume all the volume is brought in by one distributor. You won't get paid on that because he would be getting paid on that. So you would be capped out to a maximum of 30%, 35%, for which you require 3 legs at least. So let's assume for a scenario, you have person A, B and C joining. Person A brings in 364 volume. Since the line max is 364, it will be counted. Person B brings in 350 volume. Person C brings in 326 volume. It's not equal, no need to balance it. But since you have 3 legs, you are almost constituting 1040 PV, which makes you at the rank of builder. Again, let us consider this example wherein you have 4 directs. One direct brings in 1320 volume, second one brings in 1000, third one brings in 900, and the fourth one brings in 500. Since the line max would be 1260, because if you combine all of this, the value would go in between this. So in between this, if the value goes, you have to consider the lower rank, which is as simple as that. Line max is like 1260. So out of this leg, only 1260 will be counted. Out of this leg, total 1000 will be counted because it is lesser than the line max. Here 900 will be counted. Here 500 will be counted. Totally, you still qualified for this leg, this rank, which will give you a rank bonus of a producer. So all I want to say is you at least need 3 legs in the beginning. So if you just have 2 legs, you want to work it as a binary, you gotta make sure that you in your first month itself you hit this rank, or else you won't be able to get the rank bonuses until and unless you have this volume. That is the drawback. As I was mentioning, there are the pros and the cons, but if you know this well in advance, you can make a strategy with your mentor, whomsoever you are starting this business with, so that you make sure that this 1-2 minute disadvantages which has to be there, so that the company is also there in the business, that they're able to pay out the kind of money they're paying out, and the momentum or the impact they're able to have on people's life. So you can reap all those advantages and make a change in your life. This plan is very duplicable, because of which again we are able to have that kind of impact which I am talking about again and again. And yes, that's all about it. That's all about the plan. And I feel if you see this in a very wise way, there are more of advantages, and the power is in your hands for you to go and conquer the world and reap the attributes of network marketing industry which it has to offer if you get compensated. And if you see this plan and compare this with by the virtue of the all plans which are there in this industry, the fusion or the hybrid makes you in an advantageous situation for you to get compensated in this industry. That's all about it. Thank you so much for watching this video till now.